What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mo coming back at y'all with a new video. And I know it's been a while like always, but look, life battles has no time on it. And I'm just keeping it real with you. There's no time limit and stuff like that. And honestly, I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to this channel because I've been so immersed in my goals and things that I've been trying to accomplish. And the last, 3 months that I had made a video, I'm going through so much more new things than I've did way back then. You know what I'm saying? And I've become so much of a stronger person than I was back then. Learned so many new things that I didn't learn back then. And I've become so much of a happier person from what I was back then in those last few months. But in the last few months, a lot of growth has happened, not only with me, but, my hair as well. Now, the growth process is good, but it's not where I want it to be. Especially since I had got it trimmed a while back. Not too long ago, but a while back. I think around the beginning of summer. If I'm correct, the beginning of summer or before the beginning of summer, I have had it trimmed. And, the growth has been good. Here, you can check it out. These are the braids. But, I don't know. I guess it's because the reason why I feel like I haven't been making any growth gains is probably because when I'm around my friend, his name is Chris. He's been growing his hair for 5 years, and now the guy is what is it? I know he's West Indian. Let me give y'all look at the braids. He's West Indian mixed with, I don't know, it's not Haitian. With man, I don't know how I can forget this guy. He's my best friend. I see him almost every day, and I forget, whatever it is, but he's basically from the Caribbeans, and their hair, as you can see, their hair grows at a very fast pace. If you know anybody that's in the Caribbeans, and it also grows with this very curly, straight kind of curly texture to it, and honestly, I think it looks very beautiful. Actually, before my hair has grown into this hair pattern, I had a curl pattern that resembled the same thing because my father's hair is of that same substance, of that same makeup. So, but once you get your hair cut against the grain, it starts to grow back in a more nappy form. And by all means, I'm happy with the naps. You know what I'm saying? Happy nappy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping it real with you. But what's new with me? Well, nothing really, except for more knowledge, more wisdom, more experiences, and more gains from the gym. As you already know, I'm an avid trainer. I love training, and it's one of the things that I love to do. But I'm not talking about life-wise. I know y'all like, oh, we don't care about what you're going through life-wise. We want to see what you've been doing with your hair. Let's get to the point. What I've been doing with my hair lately is I've been using Organics Olive Oil Shine Extra Virgin Hair Polish, as well as the Smoother and Polisher Serum. Now, it's pretty much the same exact ingredients, but this one is more of a spritzer. You spritz it throughout your hair. And now, one thing if you didn't notice about olive oil is olive oil, not only is it a great moisturizer for your hair and a widely accepted oil for your hair, it's also a great detangler for your hair as well. So if you use like extra virgin olive oil, like the real stuff that you probably might get from the store, or you can order it online because you might find the best grade of extra virgin olive oil online, because let's be honest, most of these supermarkets nowadays is giving us dumbed down BS, just to be honest. It actually has a very good slipping effect for your hair for detangles and getting out some of the worst knots. Now, this is not the good stuff per se, but it still is olive oil, and it is extra virgin to an extent. And even though it's filled with a whole bunch of other stuff that, kind of deviates away from pure olive oil, straight from the olives, pure virgin, extra virgin olive oil, it still does give me that slip. And at the same time, it does smell, very nice. So not only do you get a good moisturizer and a good detangler, you also get something that makes your hair smells very, very good. And I like it. It definitely does, and I see right here, I didn't notice this before, for extra dry, dull, and frizzy hair, it definitely does make a difference when it comes to dull and dry hair, extra dry hair, also frizzy as well, and it gives this amazing, and I mean amazing, shiny, moisturized. You know what I'm talking about. You know when your hair is just moisturized and it has that beautiful, glistening, shiny look to it. You know, and the feel is also amazing too. Very soft, very, you know, it feels like butter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me give you a close up of that. Let me stop talking. I'm over here being a true Gemini. You're talking my behind. Excuse my nails, by the way. Yeah, the work that I do, I get my hands dirty a lot. But and at the same time, of course, you already seen this in 1,000 of my videos. The carrot and tea tree oil, one of my favorite things to use for my hair, and this also gets the job done as well. It gives you this very deep, how can I put it, this very deep way of moisturizing your hair to a point where, you know, it just, I can't really explain it through words, and words is something that I really like to use. But it gets to the depth of your hair. It really does a good job in moisturizing your hair. Now, I'm not going to say, it won't give you that nice shining effect as the olive oil or the slip and the detangling as the olive oil would, but it does do the job, and it smells pretty decent as well. This is what I use when I can't find this, because I'm not going to lie, some of this stuff is hardly on the shelves. You might get the hair polish spritz, but you might not see the regular oil, and that's what I really strive for, because I like to manually put the oil in my hair. That way I can get every section thoroughly. But yeah, this has a good smell to it, and you're already way too familiar with this. Definitely invest in this if you're trying to get your hair gains going. And are you ready now, guys? I found the secret to making your hair more moisturized than ever, and I mean, nobody knows about this. See, well, a select few, only the select few that knows the greatness of this product. This product is the best created by the world itself. Nobody, I mean nobody in the community of making products can compete with it. This is the best product on the market right now, and you can't even compete with it if you try to make your own product. Water. Y'all probably thought, or probably some of y'all caught on, but y'all probably thought it was gonna be some crazy thing that you buy in the store. No, something that you can get straight from your faucet, or something you can get straight from your bottle of water. Water is one of the best products, and I spritz it through my hair. Actually, I'm gonna give you the remedy. I spritz it through my hair before I detangle it, or if I don't use this, I'll go in the shower and I'll not drench my hair, but I'll lightly tap my hair with a little bit of water. That way my hair is more susceptible to oils, because if you didn't know, I probably told you in this in a later video, is that oil, when you use water opens up the follicles in the hair to be able to make oil penetrate through the follicles much more accurately, thus creating a more moisturized environment for the hair. So that's another thing why I love water. And water, when it gets on your hair, also moisturizes and give it that very bouncy feel and that moisturizing feel as well, especially when you course it through. But especially if you black, Afro-American, and you got nappy hair, this will coil and curl your hair up to the max, and it is annoying. And I know it's every black woman's nightmare. Why you think black women don't swim? Because they don't want to mess up their hair. That's true. And it does do that after a while. But once you add it with oil, it does deliver a very moisturizing effect. And the only way it will really curl up your hair and coil it up to a very high degree is when you drench it. And a lot of people overwater the hair. You're just supposed to spritz it through like you would do the oil. Spritz it through your hair. Not too much, but just enough that it would do some good. And then put the oils in your hair and let it penetrate and does the job. Don't drench your hair with water. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. But, I mean, that's all I really have to offer today. It's good to be in front of the camera again talking to you guys. And I know you've missed me. And I know you've been waiting for me to give you some more information and tips. But like I said, I'm here for your motivation. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there I know who could probably give you better videos on the way they style their hair and stuff like that. And it's just like, I wish I had the time to do stuff like that. And maybe I will be able to do it later in the future. But right now, my life is moving at a very fast pace, and trying to show you stylers and how to do all this extra stuff will be very taxing, not only for me, but you know, for you guys, because it's not going to come on the time that you want it. But I've really appreciate you guys for being patient with me. I love you guys. Stay motivated. Do not cut your hair. You better not cut your hair. If you cut your hair, I'm gonna cut you off. No, I'm just playing. But don't cut your hair. Continue to grow it. Continue to grow as an individual, and make sure that whatever that you do is always done to the fullest of your ability, and it's always done with commitment, discipline, and vigor, and the warrior type style mentality to fight through anything. And once you've gained that ability about you and anything that you do, growing your hair, anything else will become small. And you already know this. I'm always here to motivate you and keep you updated. But this is your boy Mo. I love you. Enjoy your day. Bless you. Stay strong. Grow your hair. Stay natural. I'm out. Peace. And no chemicals.